The biggest enemy here is the thought that says, I'm not doing enough. How do you maintain a space after it's decluttered? I teach a concept called a nightly reset, which is basically going through your home and resetting your progress from the day. But when you're first getting started with this, it can feel really overwhelming because that quick nightly reset can feel like a huge cleaning project in and of itself. So here's how to build a nightly reset one tiny baby step at a time. Start by picking one tiny habit that would make a difference for you the following day. Maybe this is washing dishes, or maybe if that even feels too big, maybe it's just making sure food gets put away. Or if that's too big, just get as small as you possibly can. This isn't about shaming yourself or feeling like you should be doing more. Pick that one tiny task and commit to it moving forward. So in the evening when you are doing your nightly reset, you just commit to that one tiny task, even if it just takes you 90 seconds or a couple minutes. The important thing here is the process of building habit, not necessarily how much you get done. Then, once you get to the point where that one thing is habitual and you do it every single night without issue, then we look and say, okay, what's one more tiny thing I can add? So now we're doing two tiny things in our nightly reset. And then you do that again and again and again until it becomes habit. You repeat this process and keep adding things as long as it's doable. Now, if you notice that it's becoming too complex and you're not able to keep up with it, scale it back. Take some things off and get back to a point where you can do it consistently. The biggest enemy here is the thought that says, I'm not doing enough. We beat ourselves up and tell ourselves that we're failing because we're not doing a full house reset or we're not doing as much as somebody else. But the truth is, when we dial in on these tiny little habits, we will make progress far quicker than us putting together a perfect home cleanup nightly reset plan, because those are complicated and they look good on paper, but when it comes down to actually doing it, they become really hard, especially if you don't have the habit of already doing it. So start building that nightly reset one tiny habit at a time, and follow for more daily decluttering tips and tricks.